Okay. Yeah. Today I'll start with the tools, right? Yeah. Here in left side, there are a number of tools are available. The first tool, if you observe here, the first tool is selection tool, right? For our understanding purpose, here some icon is showing select entire objects, right? So with this, we can select objects. And what is the shortcut of this? A V, same like in Photoshop. The same shortcut here they're giving, right? Because it is the same family, right? The Adobe family. So first, to select anything, check the create one box. Okay. So if you want, you can change the color also. So how to change color? First here, see, there is a white box here. This is what? A fill color, fill and stroke. Here this is the fill and here it is stroke color. So with stroke color, you can change outline color, and with fill you can change the fill color. So double click on that, change here, see, change this one. With the selection tool, with the selection tool, select this entire one. Suppose this is not selected, and here you can select. Yeah, drag this onto the artboard, and suppose if you observe here, there are some boxes like around the object. Suppose you drag this one with the selection tool, you drag this one. Okay, the bottom portion here it is fixing, the other portion it is extending. See, it is horizontally stretching it, and it is vertically stretching. Okay, so when you use shift, so you are getting a square boxes, right? With the shift you will get the square boxes, and without shift, when you drag horizontally, it is horizontal stretching, and this is a vertical stretching. Okay, by using alt and shift, see, by using alt and shift, proportionately you are getting bigger and smaller, right? Proportionately it is giving bigger and smaller. So again control Z, and again use with the shift, you are getting exact same proportionately it is giving, but with alt shift, the four sides equal it is scaling, right? With alt shift you are getting this. And see, if you observe here, there is dots like here, so here and here at four corners. And these are what? Widgets. This is called widgets. Okay, and suppose these corners are, see, these four corners, one, and here it is second, and this is third, and this is four. These are called anchor points, right? So the black line it is showing here path. Here it is path, and here it is path, and this is path. So this box is connected with the anchor points. Between here to here, path is connected between these two anchor points. Here, 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 the both four sides connecting with the anchor points, right? And again you select this one. Again, see, if you observe here, there is a pointer. This is called widget. Click on that point and drag inside. See, you are getting four sides curving, right? And see, it is almost look like a round. And suppose push back, and now you are getting into normally, right? Okay, after selecting this one, if you observe here the control panel, here at the control panel, here see there is a corner type. Which type of corner type you want? So presently it is in this curve, the rounded one, and here it is inverted round. Just click on that, it is changing into inverted curves. And here the next one is, this is chamfer curves. So sometimes we choose which one we have to use in that particular time, right? So for time being, I'm here using a round only. Okay, the same thing here you get by giving this numbers. Suppose here increase and decrease the number, okay, or otherwise by pushing these points you will change this shape. Okay, and come back to a normal. Suppose here I'm using alt scroll, mouse scroll, so it is getting shorter, so decreasing size and increasing. That means zoom in and zoom out. On keyboard I'm using alt, right? Alt and scroll, a middle wheel, right? Or otherwise on keyboard control minus, I'm using shortcut control minus, otherwise control plus, you will get the big size. Control minus smaller, control plus a big size. Okay, and then by pressing alt, press alt, and with the mouse you drag this one, so you are getting a duplicate. How to get duplicate? By pressing alt, first select object, after that press alt and drag this, so automatically you are getting the duplicate. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, then yes, double click on the tool. Suppose double click on the tool, the tool options available, there are extra options, right? Here some numbers are showing here. What are the numbers? So horizontally and vertically you can move by giving this number. Suppose here it is showing 648713 point. Instead of that, here I'll give 100 horizontally, and suppose see from there here changing, right? It is moving to a right side, and here there is a preview button is there. It must be on, right? Suppose off that one, so there is no preview showing, right? So if you want to see the preview, definitely on this preview. Now it is move to 100 point from that original place to a right side. And what will happen if I click here something like 50 and again and use preview? Now see, it is going down. So that means what we are understanding, by changing horizontal and vertical positions, your object also moving accordingly. And for the distance, so distance here I'll give 200 and give the preview. Now it is, see, distance 200 points moved, and there is an angle, so click on this, or otherwise type the number here. So around this is moving, right? So cancel, so come back to a normal, right? So this is a move tool, right? Otherwise a selection tool. Okay, and next here beside this there is another tool. See here the white patch is showing, then click there with the left click and press a left mouse, and there showing the remaining tools, hidden tools. The first one is a direct selection tool, the shortcut is A, the group selection tool. Direct selection tool, what? Suppose click on the direct selection tool, Okay, drag this first here and use this direct selection tool. And with the direct selection tool, you can select individual points. See, individual points. See, here it is selected and here it is not selected. When you select this one, it is filling with the fill color blue like, right? So select that only individual point, anchor point, and you can change the object shape. Change this object shape by drag and select, or otherwise by clicking on that, not by dragging all the points. If you drag all the points, it is giving selection to entire object. Okay, don't do that. One particular point, if you want to edit, if you want to give the shape for that object, select only that point and drag this. So when you prepare logos or any icons, symbols, shapes, curves, patterns, you can edit your anchor points with this direct selection tool. So what it is telling, select and adjust anchor points and segments to reshape paths. Okay, so see, this is your anchor point. After selecting anchor point, if you observe here at control points, see, there is convert selected anchor point to smooth. This is already converted selected point to corner. It is already corner, but I want to change this to curve. So select that particular point and press on the convert selected anchor points to smooth. Now see, it is converted into smooth. After converting into smooth, you will get handles. This is called handle. It's very, very important. With the handles, what we do, simply you can drag and change that path shape. See here. So this and that side you are changing your shape path. Okay. Suppose after this, if you want to convert this into again the sharp endings, so that means what's anchor point to corner. Again click on this, the first point. Now it is converting into sharp ending points. Okay, anchor points to corner. And suppose here, what is this here? Show handles for multiple selected anchor points. Suppose if you click here, see, it is not showing any handles. When you will show handle, after getting smooth curves, smooth points, then only it shows the anchor points. Suppose click on this, and again here this is changed, and here again I am giving one more smooth handle, and here one more smooth handle. Okay. So here click one anchor point and suppose drag this side or that side whenever you want, and here there is a remove selected anchor point. Sometimes we don't want that particular point, right? So select this one and click. That anchor point was deleted. Okay, and again select this one, this anchor point is deleted. So this minus is removing anchor points, and I'm using Ctrl Z on keyboard and coming to back, or otherwise select this point and click on the anchor points to corner, coming back to normal. Okay, so direct selection tool is very, very useful when you prepare any logos or any icons or symbols, shapes, patterns, etc. Okay. Thus inside there is a group selection tool. With this group selection tool, you can select one particular object from the group. Suppose I'll delete this one and again draw one box, and here one more box, one more box, one more box, and again one more box. Okay, suppose by dragging, select all these and right click on that and give group. In right click there is a group, or otherwise come to object menu. At object menu there is a group, or otherwise use Ctrl G. Okay, so deselect this one. After getting group, deselect this one and select only any object, but it is already in group, so it is selected in group, right? From this group I want to select only one object, but it is selecting whole objects, right? So select this entire group and come to group selection tool. With this group selection tool, select only one object. See, they are in group, but with the group selection tool I am selecting that particular shape, and that too you can change the color if you want. See, from here also you can change color. See, this is fantastic, right? Yes. Okay, so again come to your selection tool and select this one. They are still there in group, so this is very useful, the group selection tool. From group, from entire group, you can select your individual areas, even they are in group, right? So this is very useful when you are working in a real-time projects and all, right? So I'll explain on real-time projects also. Okay, so in today's class we discussed about these three tools. Selection tool selects entire objects, and your direct selection tool so selects and adjusts anchor points and segments to reshape points. And with this group selection tool, select objects or groups within groups, right? So that's very, very important. The next tool I'll explain in the next class. Okay, thank you.